Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Sayezz Pilates and Beyond, where I help you move into your body more deeply as your home, heart open, moving energy. Thank you so much for being here. We are continuing with the gyrokinesis cardiovascular breathing progression 1. And again, just a little sample. So last week was about this sniffing, uplifting breath. And today is about really getting us down into our pelvis, down a little bit more into the ground. So we're going to start with that breath and just let your mouth open. And see if you can find a bit of a snore. Think of it as that Darth Vader. Or the way that I really like to think about it is that you just ran to catch a bus, you got on and you're sitting down and it's that little bit out of breath. So let your mouth open. And we are pulling it up into the snoring passage, so you will make that sound or something similar. Let that go. I want to draw your attention because this is quite different than the sniffing breath that we did. I'm looking outside. Our little neighbor's cat friend is there. So much cat energy. It's so beautiful. But what this does is really does a lot of things. Like I said, grounds us back into our pelvis, and it really is a chance for the diaphragm. I learned this in Pilates, this rib cage lateral breathing, which is diaphragmatic breath. But this one, this one really gets us there, which is super exciting because we all need to be there. And sometimes we don't get there. So keep your mouth closed and do that same Darth Vader or, I'll give you two, so whatever resonates, slightly out of breath. I'm going to give you another cue. I forgot because as I do this, or I remember now, my jaw is actually still open. My lips are closed. So there is a softening in here that you might feel as well, or that might be a helpful tip for you. And again, you might feel it down the back of your throat. If you're a yogi, it's kind of like that ujjayi sound, yeah? So beautiful, there that is. And then today we're gonna do tapping gyro style with that breath. And I just wanna take this moment to thank you subscribers for being here. Welcome new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. So many beautiful things still happening at the incoming. You can still get February until March 14th. So come on in, and you can still get it for free. Just give me a shout out, give me an email, and I will send you the link with the membership. So just thank you for being here. Here we go. So we're just going to it's like we have these little baby bird wings. And you really are making contact. Hi, little kitty friend. I think he wants to get in. With wherever you can. For me, it's my forearm, just the way I'm built. That's where it is. But it might be slightly different wherever you are. So, if you're feeling like this to touch your ribs, take a moment. Ease out of that. Don't worry about it. Ce n'est pas grave. Wherever you can, gently bounce near your ribs. And then let's, with the mouth closed, with the lips closed, find that snoring, Darth Vader, slightly out of breath. And again, just let that go. Take a moment. You might feel, oof, it's so wonderful. I feel all this buzzing, especially actually in my kind of heart center. There's a lot of buzzing up and down the pelvis and spine. So it really is like we're beating a drum, beating our own drum, which is beautiful. We should toot our own horn, beat our own drum. Live authentically in our own music, yeah? So there is that bit of rebound. And we really are encouraging our organs to get a little bit of a massage, yeah? To remind them, hey, we're here for you. We're here for you. We're supporting you too for all that you do. So with that, we're going to take 2, spiraling back center, 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Let me hold my thought. 2 and 2, float, 2 and 2, float. So again, there's those baby bird wings. Ooh, taking its first flight. Ooh, taking your first flight. With that out of breath, slightly out of breath. Let's pause and center while I gather my thoughts. Starting to the left, and here we go. Exhale and exhale in, exhale and exhale in. And again, pause and center, just take that moment. Again, maybe notice all that buzzing. It's really wonderful, that buzzing, that vibration, that drumming. And then we'll take our little baby bird wings, and it's like with the elbow, the inside of the elbow, we're trying to find our kidneys and give them, again, that encouragement that, hey, we're here to support you too. And this vibration is here to support you. Still with that out of breath. I hope the mic is picking that up. I love it because it really, the tapping is helping with the exhale. So my exhale is getting really visceral, which is, we're talking about the viscera. So there you go. So I hope you can hear that. I know sometimes it doesn't always pick it up, but it's a pretty good mic. So there you go. So again, take that moment just to sense that buzzing. Rub those hands together, and we're going to thank our belly to finish this little tapping series. Just another way to put that buzzing and that energy, to pull that energy around us into us, yeah? So with that little cupped hand, we're going to remind our belly that, hey, it's okay to hang out. It's okay to release, and you might feel that when you tap, it actually pulls in. It's kind of my fave. We had lunch not too long ago, so it's a great way to help your digestion and or get yourself ready to enjoy a really pleasurable meal. So again, this is just a few, there's quite a bit more in that series, and those are actually 2 slightly different series. So if you are interested, if you're loving this work, If you are loving this movement, yeah, because it's not really work, it's play. It's movement, play. Check out again the description. I did a workshop a while back, and it's there for you. So it's 3 hours of almost the entire cardiovascular breathing progression 1, and it's just in the comments there for you to rent. So there you go. And then today we're going to finish with a little bit more of that grounding just by opening and closing our legs with a little bit of emphasis on the lift, as if we're going to try it with slightly getting out of our seat and then without. So take your hands on your thighs, and really it's just that impetus. We rock back and forth and just come out a little bit. So just feel that. It's that same. So we're really pressing down into the feet. Pausing there, same thing without actually coming out. I'll face this way again. It's almost this up and over hollowing feeling. And then again, just let that go. Take a moment. All that deep breath is really massaging us from the inside out. Yeah, so spacious. So gently open the knees. And like we did last week, we're going to finish with a bit of that waving spine. Inhaling, arching, exhaling, curling back. In more of a even breath now. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth. In. And X. In. And X. In. And X. In. And X. Take that moment just to feel those feet into the ground, your pelvis on your seat, your head floating on top. Gently, quickly rub the hands. Take that beautiful energy, loving, compassionate energy onto your heart, onto your belly. Big breath in, thanking you for showing up for your body and your body for always being there for you. Inhale. And exhale. I'm going to sit in this gratitude, thanking you all so much for being here, for allowing me to show up every week and give you this. This is really a kind of service. I really approach this as service. And if you do have ideas, you're like, hey, Stephanie, I really want to figure this out. Please put them in the comments. That's why I'm here. Let's start a conversation. Let's build this community so I can serve you more specifically. Yeah. So again, thank you for showing up in such gratitude and, in fun. Like it's Aquarius. It's almost Pisces. It's time to like be in our badass flow. So thank you for helping me be there. See you next time.